Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and this is a magic review. Hey, today we're going to look at Something Out of the Ordinary from Nicholas Lawrence and Sans Minds. All right, Something Out of the Ordinary, what is this? This is a DVD from Nicholas Lawrence and Sans Minds. It is a DVD only. There's a couple of gimmicks in there, but you know, they're just kind of pieces that you will need to use to build a few of the various tricks that Nicholas does. What the whole project is, are effects with gimmicks and ungimmicked objects, all with ordinary items. You're gonna see tricks with gum and matches and cigarettes and cards and a straw and a felt pen. And they're all really creative. Nicholas is gonna spend time on everything, going through all of his tips, all of his thoughts, and it's just a really fun, creative collection. All right, so a couple questions we always ask about all of our magic reviews, and the first of which is, what's in the box? What's in the box? You're getting a thin line DVD case, as is with all Sans Minds effects. You'll get an actual DVD. DVD is an hour and 17 minutes long. And you'll get a couple of pieces of materials, okay? They're just materials, familiar materials that Sans Minds often includes with things when you need to build your own gimmicks. As far as the overall quality and production value of the video, Nicholas Lawrence is an amazing magician. He's very thoughtful. He's a very careful teacher. You got a black background. You'll have studio performances, mostly from himself only, and then explanations, studio explanations as well for each effect. He is well mic'd. There is some very faint music in the background. The DVD roughly covers 7 effects in total. 7 effects. They're all close-up magic tricks, okay? And they all use many of the elements that I mentioned at the top of this. Each one's gonna be a little different. Let's run through the finer points of each effect. As far as what's taught on the DVD, you're gonna get X Move. It's a moving ink plot. It goes off the card, onto your hand, and then up your upper arm. On the plus sides, it's visual and you don't need to buy a gimmick pen. The negatives, I would say the ink doesn't actually come off your skin unless you did combine it with a gimmicked pen. There's a trick on there called Folder, which I thought was really cool. It's a folded indifferent card that's in your wallet. And then your spectator clearly sees that it's not their selection, but when you wave the card, it becomes their selection. The plus sides is it's very beautiful, it's very clever. I think negatives are the selected card doesn't actually vanish from the deck. Then the next trick on there is called Live Band. It's a very simple switch of 2 different colored rubber bands. So you have a red and a yellow, and you swap out the one for the other right in front of the spectators, and it doesn't use any gimmicks. There's a cigarette through an eye trick, which looks really good, but the gimmick is really extensive to build, and I don't really know who smokes anymore. Then there's an effect on there called Monty Matches. This is probably the trick that is worth the entire DVD. You have 2 matchbooks, one with 1 match in it and the other full. You place one into the spectator's hand. They clearly see that you have the other, and then with just a tap, they switch places. The gimmicks that come with the DVD will help you build this, but you will need to supply your own matchbooks and materials. But like I said, this is worth the price of the DVD right here. This trick is awesome. Then there's a trick on there called Refresh. This is Nicholas Lawrence's version of a sticky situation. It's a wrapped piece of gum that becomes unwrapped using the Take 5 brand. Then the last trick on there is called Straw Through Bill. It's really fantastic, it's really clever, and I think a lot of people will enjoy it. All right, so what are the positives? Something out of the ordinary. This is fun and creative close-up magic. There's easily something here for everyone. Is it worth your money? It's 35 bucks, $35, and like I said, you're getting an hour and 17 minutes. You're getting 7 tricks. Nicholas Lawrence, well, you can't go wrong. I tell you what this reminds me of. It reminds me of like a record album. You know, like Nicholas put together like a cool album that he released. And these are a lot of his little fun, like ordinary close-up tricks, and they're not all hits. They're not all hits, but the ones that are worth it, trust me. Who would like this? I think people who do close-up magic, especially people who like using natural and normal objects. All right, so that's pretty much everything I can say about Something Out of the Ordinary from Nicholas Lawrence and Sans Minds. Of course, I want to thank Murphy's Magic Supplies for allowing me to have this so that I could do the review for you. And if you'd like to purchase this for yourself, you can find it from your very favorite Murphy's Magic dealer. Thanks, bye.